go.
Everyone.
Before you start, Riley, I'm gonna yell at Sean. Hey, Sean. Ah! Okay, I just let out all of my anger. All right,
So
Riley, go ahead.
there is a free event. Well, I'm pretty sure it's free.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah, it's free. So there's advanced band, beginning band, jazz band, and choir concert today at the
Portuguese
Artesia
Hall.
DES Portuguese Hall. It starts at like 7. So
Yeah, he's playing some. What do you play there?
drums stuff. Yeah.
Did you say
I thought you
Portuguese
played
Hall?
the. Okay, what?
Sean, you said Portuguese Hall.
Port.
You said Portuguese. I'm
Oh,
gonna yell at you again.
I'm playing bass. I don't know how to play one song. Mr. Gullet, please don't yell at me. I don't know how to play a
Mr. Gullet, yell at him for me.
Okay, well,
Like what I did.
this is the Live and Five show. I'm Maya.
And I'm Sean.
Would you like to enjoy the thrills of being a fast-paced alien?
Or do you need a new game that's out of this world? We've got all these games coming in today's Hot Topics.
Potential end to a large outbreak? Learn more about it in news.
Most of you anime fans are gonna recognize and you will love this song. We'll get to that and now you know.
A two-legged dog in the finals to replace a bunny.
Learn more about this adorable dog in Ear to Ear.
In sports, hear about how all the leagues in the U.S. are closing their locker rooms, and also hear about how the Lakers are doing.
We've got all this and more.
Right after the break. And we're back.
Now it's time to check out what's going on around campus.
Hey Trojans, this year's 2020 Fit-a-thon takes place March 17th. We have tons of activities planned for you, including a water balloon fight where you throw water at teachers.
And go! 40-yard race!
Awesome stuff.
Quarterback target challenge.
The Frisbee Challenge.
Soccer penalty kick challenge.
Basketball free throw challenge.
Beanbag toss. Potato sack race.
What's up, fam? $10, you don't need to run your mile. $25, you don't gotta wear your PE clothes. $50, that's the front of the line pass and the lunch line. $100, that's 2 movie tickets. Whatever you want, fam, we got you.
This could be the best day ever. No, I ain't wasting no more time. Tracking my feet, it's now or never. 'Cause the future's open wide. Trapped in suspended animation. For too long I've been here waiting. My foot to the brakes every day. And I spend half my life just slumbering, and the other half just wondering why nothing was going my way. Till the sun came up, brightened up the day.
Friday, we've got some guest anchors you may or may not know. Just wait, we've got a special surprise for you.
Today there will be a CJSF meeting in Miss Lessiter's room during lunch. Again today there's a CJSF meeting in Miss Lessiter's room at lunch.
Online donations for the Fit-a-thon are now available on our school website. Again, online donations for the Fit-a-thon are now available on our school website.
There will be a co-ed 3-on-3 basketball tournament. If you would like to participate, there will be a meeting in the library tomorrow at lunch. You must have at least one boy and one girl on the team. Again, if you're interested in playing in the co-ed basketball tournament, there's a meeting you must attend tomorrow at lunch in the library.
Also tomorrow, the boys soccer and girls basketball teams will be scheduled after school. But due to the predicted rain, it may be rescheduled. It will take place after school at Ross. Again, tomorrow, our Tetzlaff girls basketball and boys soccer games will be finishing up their season.
For the 8th graders who are going to the Artesia Pep Rally, it will be held this Friday at Artesia High. Again, this Friday there will be a pep rally at Artesia High.
And that wraps it up for the Tetzlaff play-by-play.
We'll be back before Sean actually pays attention during class.
We are Tetzlaff, California.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
We are Tetzlaff, California.
Tetzlaff, California.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
We are Tetzlaff, California.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
Welcome back.
Now let's check out today's hot topics.
The Behemoth Studios, the creator of the very popular 2D beat-em-up game and Castle Crashers, is remaking their first game, Alien Hominid Invasion. Alien Hominid Invasion will be a remake of the original Alien Hominid game, which was released in 2004. They also will be introducing new game modes as well. As the title states, you will play as the main character, Alien Hominid, as you travel through different levels, collecting different power-ups. The animation will be redrawn so the game will have a much polished look. The gameplay will be the same, with the classic 2D fast-paced run and game arcade style. This game will be playable on Windows PC, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox. It'll be released sometime around this year.
Riot Games, the creator of the incredibly popular League of Legends, is finally creating another game, Valorant. As it was originally teased as Project A, Riot Games had changed the title as the development of the game increased. The game will have similar gameplay to both Counter-Strike Global Offense and Overwatch. It will have a 5 versus 5 match system, as the main game mode will be very similar to Counter-Strike Global Offense's Defuse game mode. Unlike Rainbow Six Siege and Counter-Strike Global Offense, the attacking team has multiple bombs for the enemy to defuse. Similar to operators in Rainbow Six Siege, Valorant has playable characters called agents. The game's main goal is to create a new FPS or first-person shooter without cheaters. Most of the Valorant development team is working on anti-cheats, so as they want people to continue playing the game and improve rather than downloading something to ruin other people's experience. The game will be free to play and will be released around this year. It will also be playable only on PC.
Now it's time to guess that phrase in today's Action Reaction.
Laura's back at it again for Guess That Phrase. Today we're doing something a little bit different. A say that all the time. I don't know why. This time we're actually doing something different. I'm gonna say my popular catchphrase. They're gonna guess it. Let's get to that right now. Maggie! Finish the sentence. That's the.
That's the?
Finish the sentence. That's the.
2 words isn't much context.
Shiki, get over here. Finish the sentence. That's the. T. Diego, you're being held hostage because you need to finish this sentence. Finish the sentence. That's the. Are you gonna talk? That's the. T. Why does everyone keep saying T? Ethan, finish the sentence. That's the.
That's the bottom line because Lorenzo said so.
How'd you get that on first try? Everyone else kept saying that's the T.
What the heck is a T?
It's the bottom line because Laura said so.
Alright.
Next to him.
Oh, his line, his motto. Yes, I mean, that's the bottom line because Laura said so.
For watching, that's the bottom line because Laura said so. Otherwise, that's the bottom line because Laura said so.
And that's the bottom line because Laura said so. And that's the bottom line because Laura said so. Get out.
Welcome back to You Heard It Here. I'm Riley.
And I'm Nathan V. A two-legged dog named Lieutenant Dan is in the finals for being this year's Cadbury Bunny.
Not only is he adorable, but he is also he is almost on top for the judges list to become this year's Cadbury Bunny.
In order to win, Lieutenant Dan must beat a pig, a duck, and a llama.
Really? That's it? Bro, he's got in the bag.
Definitely. Moving right along, Lieutenant Dan got his name from the iconic Forrest Gump character.
In the movie, the character Lieutenant Dan also has a deformity.
Wow. That sounds amazing. His name is dedicated to a dog with a deformity.
I know, right? It's super sweet. Anyways, that's all we have for today.
So let's check in on sports.
Okay, so in your opinion, what do you guys think are some of the most interesting trades in the NBA?
I think ever was maybe KD going to the Warriors that first time.
One of my most interesting trades for me was when Westbrook went to the Rockets, because from then I think he went a little bit down from there. In my opinion. Yeah. So for NBA news, the NBA, NHL, MLS, and MLB are closing access to the locker rooms for those who are not essential. This is in response to the coronavirus. The leagues announced in a statement Monday night. They made this decision after advice and consultation from public health experts with knowledge of the virus.
Ever since the Bucks lost to the Lakers, a losing streak was created, and last night it continued as the Bucks lost again to the Nuggets with the final score of 109 to 95 points. Since the Bucks were already so high in their division, they're still ranked first.
Terry Rozier had great efforts to win last night, having 40 points, but his Hornets just fell short of the win in overtime. The final score was 138 to 143. On the other side, Trae Young from the Hawks had an amazing 31 points as well.
For hockey news, after a few losses, the Capitals plummeted from the top of the leaderboard. The Bruins have took back their lead with a tie between the Blues and Lightning for second place.
That's all time we have today for sports. Let's go to world news.
According to the World Health Organization, the last Ebola patient being treated in the Democratic Republic of Congo went home from treatment a few days ago. Though it's not the end, this is a significant step since it signals a sign of the end of the world's second deadliest outbreak of Ebola. This patient's release brought joy throughout the city, with hospital staff celebrating since it marks the first time there have been no active cases since the outbreak was declared. However, 46 people who came into contact with the patient will be monitored for symptoms. This outbreak began in August of 2018 and has caused 2,226 deaths and infected over 3,400 people. This is the 10th outbreak since the virus was discovered in 1976, and this 20-month outbreak was worsened by ongoing violence in the country's provinces, which have caused the death of some health workers. Though caseload has declined, health officials state that this outbreak should be classified as an international health emergency. However, Congo has made great strides against the disease, with vaccines against the disease being licensed to cement hard-fought progress earlier this year.
Question: is Ebola worse than the coronavirus?
I'm
pretty
as of now, yes, because the coronavirus. But the coronavirus is soon gonna take the top.
Yeah,
as
I
one of
agree.
the
I agree.
ones.
And here's the thing: you said like people are actually getting cured by Ebola now.
Yeah.
That's pretty good because we've been talking about people dying from the coronavirus. It's a good change in world news of us
Yeah.
actually people getting
So
cured
it's
and not
the
dead.
decline of one virus and
and the rise of another, I guess.
That sounds
Yeah.
like a book title or something.
Yeah, it really does. All right.
Well, now it's time to check out today's FYI. Who was the first woman to land on the moon? Tony M, Sally R, Lewis M, or Jane A? Take 5.
Sally R was the first woman to land on the moon.
Well, now it's time for Now You Know with Lorenzo.
Nathan, you're still wearing Shakira's jacket? It does not fit you at all. Hey yo, it's Lorenzo. Welcome back to another episode of Now You Know. Today we got Chiago. Chiago, welcome back, my guy.
Hey.
And I heard you're gonna be playing Giorno's theme. If y'all are fans of JoJo out there, I don't watch the anime, but I do love this song very much. So let's see what you got.
And then that middle theme, whatever.
Yeah, that hard part.
I can't.
You can't do that part. Just keep going. Just do what you know. Just do it out of memory. You can do it.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. Yeah, good job. Give this man a round of applause. So have you been? So you've been struggling. I've been watching. So actually, so you just keep practicing still. So, is this saxophone the only instrument you can play?
I mean, if you give me like maybe 2 months' time, I could probably learn any other instrument.
Well, if you can learn a piano, if anyone can learn the piano, then playing Giorno's theme on the piano would be really cool because that's actually where the original instrument's from. Otherwise, that was really good. How long have you been practicing this song?
Since I last told you about it, 2 months.
2 months. And you're still like in that part where you were just left off? That's the only part you know. That's amazing. Even you're still practicing, the thing that you know this part is still really good. Well, Thiago, if I can, I'll try to bring you back in like 3 months if you're really good at this now. So thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to show off your talent, go to line5show.com or just ask me. Thank y'all for watching. That's the bottom line because Laura said so. We'll see you here tomorrow morning. Goodbye.